What's your name, sir?
My name is Olaide.
Olaide. How
Yeah.
long have you been in London?
10 years plus.
10 years plus.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you regret, you wish you knew before coming to London?
At the moment, because I came in to represent my country.
Yes.
The first time I came to London,
Uh-huh.
I was in the university,
Okay.
and I was one of the students that represented Nigeria. I was one of the students
Yeah.
that represented Nigeria in a law moot court competition.
Okay.
So I represented Nigeria. I was one of the students who represented Nigeria in India,
Yeah.
in UK here.
Okay.
So we actually participated in a competition in the University of Law
Yeah.
in Bloomsbury. So that was how I migrated to London.
Okay.
And I've never regretted coming to London because it added more values
To your life.
to my life
And the people back home.
and people back home.
Yeah, but the thing is, my question is, you
Yeah.
know, there are people back in Africa, yeah,
Yeah.
that just imagine when you japa,
Yeah.
life is automatic good, but they don't know the hustle of the people who they japa.
No, they are getting it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if you actually know this guy that actually brought about the issue of Japa when he was interviewed by BBC,
Okay.
and he's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
I think he was a student there. I think his name is Tiamiyu.
Yeah.
He was giving the government of this country bad notion about African migrants,
Yeah.
people who are actually migrating, who are coming to the UK, probably as a student or as a care worker.
Uh-huh.
So he was actually telling them that they are not actually coming here to study.
To study, they just want to
They
come
just want to
and
come
stay
and
here. Yeah.
that is a bad notion.
I know.
It's not a good idea. He is not representing Nigeria well abroad.
Africa,
He's not representing Africa as a whole.
Yeah.
Because when you say, it's like you are telling us that we have nothing upstairs.
Nothing back home.
No,
all we
nothing
want is
back
to
home.
live-
No,
to live our lives, live our
But you see,
family, live everywhere.
no.
to come here, you know?
We came here to add value to this country.
Yeah.
That is my own idea, and that is my own belief.
Yeah.
We actually come to this country to add, because we pay tax.
Of course.
We work. It's not that we are working. They are giving us money for free.
No.
We work for the money,
Yeah.
and we contributed to their own economy.
Yeah.
That's why. Why do
Because-
you now say we are Japa? What
Yeah.
is the meaning of Japa?
And the job people from abroad do as well is the kind of job people don't want to do here. You understand? And
Because when you do it back home, the kind of job we do here, if you do it back home,
Yeah.
you might be under. You might be underpaid.
Yeah.
So you understand?
I
But when
understand.
you travel abroad, you do the kind of job that you might not be able to do back home. You do it here, you're gonna earn more money.
Exact more than lawyers and everything.
Of
you
course,
understand? Yeah.
of course.
So
Because
let me ask you another question. How much money do you think you need to earn to live comfortably in London?
at the moment, if I must be sincere with myself,
Yeah.
let's say monthly.
No. Yeah. As an African, not forget the people who are born here and everything.
No,
as an African.
as an Africa, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
£5,000
5,000
upward.
a month.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money, even
Yeah.
for the local residents.
I know, but for you, because if you want to get things done
Yeah.
correctly in this country, because you're going to pay rent,
Yeah.
you're going to pay bills
And travel.
and travel across London.
Yeah.
So you're going to pay more money for that.
Yeah.
So you need more money to take care of yourself, especially if you are not living by yourself. Maybe
Yeah.
your family members are living with you.
Yeah.
You need more money to cater for yourself, for your family, and your relatives.
Yeah.
So I think
I know some people who, because they want to save money quickly and go back and invest and live like a king in Africa, they live horrible lives in London. Are you one of them? Like
no,
four people in a room or something like that?
what I keep keep telling people is that when you are working
Yeah.
medically, you have to check yourself.
Yeah.
You have to go for medical checkup.
That's a
but
very good
because
point.
if care is not taken, if you
Yeah.
are working, at the end of the day, the money you have gathered,
It's for nothing.
you might not be able to use it back home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
'cause
good.
there
It's a
is-
good thing that people come here to make money. When you make money, don't just ensure that when you are investing it back home, don't kill yourself to because you want to do that.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure that you are also taking care of yourself.
Exactly.
Everything is not money.
Yeah.
Because what about you when you got the money and that
Your health is
your
not
health
good.
is nothing to write home
Yeah,
about.
then money is useless.
The
then
money
in
is
that case.
useless. So that's why as you are working, you have to be checking yourself up medically
Yeah.
to see if you are fit or not.
Yeah.
Because before you know, a lot of people are, they are
What-
back home now. They are home. They are not working because
Yeah.
of their health.
Do you think your colleagues back home are living a better life than you in London?
It depends. When you are gainfully employed
Yeah.
back home, you got good job.
Yeah.
I think some of them are better off.
Yeah.
Those that are gainfully employed, they got good job back home.
And they're more relaxed.
If I'm gainfully employed, if I got good job back home,
Yeah.
if I want to come to this country, probably I may come as a tourist
Yeah.
or just to come and visit and go back
Yeah.
to my business.
One last thing. What advice would you give to people back home who wants to come to London? Would you encourage
at the
them
moment,
to come, or would you tell them stay
no.
back home?
Presently, I do tell my friends
Yeah.
that when I have number of friends that they told me, or some of them are still telling me that they want to come over to the UK.
Yeah.
What I keep telling me, I'm a kind of person, I don't discourage people
Uh-huh.
because if in a situation whereby you are telling them you are here and you are telling them not to come over,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
will see you as a bad person.
Yeah,
Because they don't want to.
why are
they,
you
they
there
might
and you're
think,
telling us
yeah,
to
they might
stay
think
there?
probably you don't want them to make
Yeah.
headway in
Yeah.
life as well. That
Yeah.
you are there and you are telling us that we shouldn't come over.
Yeah.
No, I don't tell them. What I tell them, I always tell them the reality.
Yeah.
That because I'm a realist.
Having lived in London for such a long time, do you think there are better opportunities in Africa if you want to be rich than in London?
Yeah, there are a lot of opportunities are bound back home.
Yeah.
It is only when our leaders, what we got back home is bad leadership.
Yeah.
If what we got in Africa are being utilized in a proper way,
Yeah.
it will have developed, it will have added more value to our economy back home,
Uh-huh.
and Africa will have developed more than the state it is now.
Yeah.
So I think back home we have a lot of resources that
Okay.
when we tap them,
Yeah.
we will not need to come
come here
to come to
and
to
sacrifice,
travel
live
abroad.
hard and-
Yeah, of
yeah,
course, we have
yeah.
a lot in Africa,
Yeah.
but bad leadership is our problem. So we want African leaders to come together and see how they can salvage.
Okay, the
Africa
last
as a continent.
question. What would you tell anyone from Europe or America who would like to go and visit Africa or Nigeria in particular?
What I would tell them, those that are living abroad,
Yeah.
be it America, Canada,
Australia,
Australia, UK here,
Yeah.
I want them to try and visit their country
Yeah.
and see how they can invest what they have acquired so far abroad, kind of create a kind of investment.
And to go and invest themselves, not to send their money.
No, they should go back home and see what is going on there.
Yeah.
And when they invest back home,
Yeah.
a lot of people will benefit from that.
Exactly.
They create employment opportunities for people.
Yeah.
And even your relatives that are demanding for money.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you go back home, you have investment. You can employ them, your friends, your relatives, and the members of the community back
Yeah.
home, and you can invest in them. Because if you really want to make it in life, when you invest in people, you're going to have a lot of benefit in future.
What you give out comes back to you, the
That's
energy.
that's the principle of a computer.
My-
Garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah,
It's
my
what-
brother, it's been a pleasure talking to you. What's your name again? You
My
wanna
name
remind
is
people?
Olaide. I'm Honorable Olaide.
Honorable
I'm honorable back home.
Oba
Honorable
Oga.
back home.
Yeah.
I represented my community back home.
Yeah.
I ran for a councillorship election 3
Okay.
times,
Yeah.
but politics, you know what it is.
Yeah, I understand that 100%.
And I will still go back there.
Yeah.
Because I want to contribute to my community.
Yeah.
I want to ensure that the community is well developed, and and I want to contribute to my community.
That's amazing, man. That's a very, very positive energy.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to hear that.
I'm
thank
happy
you.
to see you.
Yeah,
meet
thank you
as
so
well.
much.
You're welcome.
And nice chatting with you. Stay connected.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.